Okay, good morning one and all. So far we discussed about the data representations and complements. Okay, now we discussed about the fixed point representation. Fixed point representation means the two ways of binary point position in register. Two ways we have to designate binary point position in register. Registers contains the fast storage with a small amount of data. Data storage on the computer that can be stored in the register. That is stored on the register. Register is a fast accessing storage device that can be contain the small amount of data within fast accessing time. Okay, time taken is less. Okay, we have two ways to designate the binary point position. Okay, that is a fixed point representation and another one is floating point representation. These are the two kinds of binary point position in register. These two representation consisting of data. Data means that is in the form of integers, real numbers, floating point numbers, binary numbers, octal numbers, decimal numbers and hexadecimal numbers. A fixed point and floating point representation consisting of numbers within any format or any alphabets. Now we discussed about the fixed point representation. Later class we discussed about the floating point representation. Okay, digital representations or digital representation means we represent the digital information in the form of binary coded zeros and ones. Digital representations are easier to design. Storage is easy and accuracy and precisions are greater. Okay, storage of content is very easy and accuracy means resultant output is very high and also easy to design. Okay, that's why we prefer this point representation. Point representation means floating point representation and fixed point representation. These numbers are floating point representation and fixed. Last class we discussed about the data representation. Data that can be stored in the internal methods. Internal methods in the various parts of the computer. Data that can be stored. Data representation means that is in the form of binary number, decimal number, octal number and hexadecimal number. Internally storage with the data that can be stored internally in the computer is known as a data representation. Data that can be represented in the form of decimal number, octal number, binary and hexadecimal number. It consisting of the computer organization consisting of two discrete binary point position. One is fixed point representation and another one is floating point representation. Okay, now in this class we discussed about the fixed point representation. Okay, in computer organization, in fixed point representation, positive integers and zero can be represented by unsigned numbers. For example, you have to take the one of the binary number. Binary number is 0101. Here, this is a positive number or negative number. Why will you know? The most significant bit will be 0. This is the positive number. Whereas, we have to take the another number. Here, most significant bit is 1. Then it is a negative number. Here, most significant will be 0 is positive number. In fixed point representation, we have to denote like this. Positive number means 0 and negative number means 1. Okay, fixed point position usually uses one of the two following positions. Means a binary point in extreme left of the register to make a fraction value and a binary point in extreme right register is make it as a integer. In which case, whenever we want to take the fraction value 0.001 or 0.10, 35.02, these are considered as a fraction value. For less significant, from left one we call it as a fraction and right one we call it as a integer. Okay, in both cases a binary point is not actually present because some of the times we have to take only integer point 32. Okay, sometimes we have to take the fraction values. Okay, let us see the example. Okay, positive number means it requires a 0 as a most significant bit. For example, we have to take one number 0, 1, 1, 0. Most significant bit will be 0 is considered as positive, and another number, this is a binary number, this most significant bit will be the negative. For example, we have to take 110.001. This is the one binary in fraction value. Okay, in binary point, in extreme left of the register is make it as a fraction. Left means this is a fraction. This is a fraction and this is the integer. Okay, we can consider as a left is a fraction and right is a integer. Okay, this is a fraction and it is a integer. Okay, fixed point representation can be represented in three ways. Okay, basically in three ways. Signed magnetic representation, okay, fixed point representation can be represented in three ways. One is signed magnetic representation, signed ones complement representation, and signed twos complement representation. Already ones complement and twos complement topic is discussed in future class. Okay, last class we discussed about the complement. Okay, signed magnitude representation and signed ones complement and signed twos complement. There are the major three types of fixed point number representation. Three types of fixed point representation number. First one is signed field, integer field and fraction field. Previous slide we know the integer field and fraction field. Let us discuss what is the signed field, what is the integer field and what is the fractional field. For example, we have to take 0011.1100. Here this most significant between is signed field. Here this is signed field. Here it is a 0. 0 means already I said 0 means positive number. Either it is 1, it is a negative number. This is considered as integer field. This is considered as integer field. And last digit is last after fraction value, it is a fractional field. After fraction value, it is considered as a fractional field. Mainly, it consisting of the three parts of the fixed point number representation. In fixed point number representation, it consisting of mainly three parts: signed field, integer field, and fractional field. For example, we have to assume this is an example. Binary number is this is in the form of binary number. It is more significant. For right side, it will call it as a left significant bit. It is least significant bit, and right side we call it as a most significant bit. For most significant bit, it is considered as a signed field. Next one, it is considered as a integer field. After fraction value, after a right side value, fraction value, it is considered as a fractional field. Okay, and fixed point representation consisting of three ways. This is only representation for binary number, and the fixed point representation contains three fields: signed magnitude representations, ones complement and twos complement. Signed ones complement and twos complements already we know that in earlier classes. Okay, for example, you have to consider the 8-bit register. Have to consider the 8-bit register and the number is plus 14. Here we have to take the example as plus 14. In the only way to represent it as plus 14 is considered as in binary format. We have to take this after these 4 digits or only we have to represent this number. of this value is 14. 110. Consider the 8-bit register. Why you place the before 14 we have to place the zeros. We have to take the 8-bit register. That's why the example is in the form of 8 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Consider as 8-bit register, the number is minus 14. We know what is the fixed point representation. Signed magnitude, signed 1's complement and signed 2's complement. Signed magnitude has already here you represented the what is the negative number and what is the positive number. 1 means here we have to, in this fixed point representation, the terminology is 1 means negative number, the most significant bit is 1 means negative number and 0 means positive number, and it is also known as a signed field. Okay, this is 14 is represented like this. 14 is a decimal number. Decimal number is represented in the binary number. Then converted to the 1's complement. 1's complement means we have to convert the binary number 0 to 1's and 1 to 0. 1's complement means earlier class we discussed about the complements. What is the 1's complement? 1's complement means we have to transfer the binary number zeros to 1's and 1's to zeros. Okay, here we want to see 0 means 1, 1 means 0. Okay, this is a 1's complement. And 2's complements, after conversion of the 1's complement by adding 1 to the 1's complement, that is the resultant output of the 2's complement. After conversion of 1's complement by adding the 1 to the 1's complement, then the resultant output will be the 2's complement. For example, you have to take the 1 number 1101. Okay, this is the number. Okay, we have to take this example and convert it to the 1's complement. 1's complements means changing or conversion of zeros to 1's and 1's to zeros. 1 means 0, 0 means 1, 1 means 0, 0. This is 1's complement. Next, 2's complements means we have to add this resultant 1's complement output to the 2's complement for the result of the 2's complement. Have to 0, 1 means 1. Have to add 1. Remaining will be 1, 0, 0. Like that, in fixed point representation, we have to take the 8-bit register. That's why we have to place the before numbers will be the 0. Before numbers will be the 0. Here, this is a negative number. Positive numbers means we have to represent it like 0. Negative number means we represent it by 1. This is a total 8-bit register. In this plus 14, here we have to take the example as plus 14. That's why plus means it is a positive number. That's why we place the right most significant bit will be the 0. We have to place the most significant bit. This is a minus 14. That's why we have to take the 1 as the signed field. Okay. This can be transferred the main data that can be transferred to the 1's complement by changing the zeros and 1's and 1's to zeros, and signed 2's complements will be the resultant output of 1's complement. By adding 1 to the 1's complement, we have to get this resultant output like this. This is the example of 1's complement, and adding the 1, we have to done the second 2's complement. This is the 1's complement and it is the 2's complement. This is the example. By conversion of this example into the 1's complement, we have the final result will be this. Okay, we have to add the 1's complement to the 1. This is the final result. Okay. Okay, what is the difference between the 8-bit register and 4-bit register? 4-bit register means we have to take 0, 0. For example, we have to take 1, 0, 0, 1. This is a 4-bit register. Why we have to consider after in any other example we have to take the 8-bit register. In this we have to place the 8 bits. This is the 4-bit register. This is the 8-bit register. Okay. Okay, negative numbers must be represented by signed numbers, plus sign, and minus are not available in the 1's or zeros. Okay, here we have to not place the minus and plus values. We have to place the most signed field will be positive or negative. Positive means 0 and negative means 1. Positive means 0 and negative means 1. The representation of these negative and positive numbers like zeros and ones. Okay, signed numbers has most significant bit will be the 0 is positive and 1 means negative. Already we discussed it. Okay, signed numbers has most significant bit MSB means most significant bit. LSB means least significant bit. Least significant bit means right side of the number. Okay, most significant bit means left side of this binary number. That is the difference between the most significant bit and least significant bit. Okay, the most significant bit can be 0 means positive, 1 means negative. Okay, here one of the steps that involves the addition of two signed magnitude numbers follow the Normal's rule. What is the normal rules? What is the rules to apply the addition of two signed numbers? Or what is the rules for two unsigned numbers? Unsigned numbers means subtraction or additions. Okay. First of all, we have if the same signs, if the number has same signs, if the number has same signs, add the two magnitude and use the common sign. For example, both the number has same sign, plus plus. The resultant output will be also the plus. These are the rules for the addition of two signed magnitude. For example, we have to take both the numbers are positive. Then the resultant output sign will be also the positive, means positive number. For another example, we have to take the minus. Both the symbols are subtractions. Then the resultant output will be also the minus sign. Okay. It will be considered only in addition operation, not for subtraction operation. Okay. Differing signs, subtraction, the smaller form of larger, and use the sign of larger magnitude. Okay. We have to use the sign of larger magnitude. Which one is high? For example, you have to take 45 and 34. Which side is positive? Then the biggest number sign is represented. The resultant output will be give the biggest sign. Okay. For example, you have to take 45 and 32. The sign of 45 is plus and sign of 32 is minus. The resultant output sign will be taken as highest number of sign. Plus will be a resultant output. Okay, must compare the signs and magnitudes and then either add or subtraction. Comparison of signs. The biggest number has which sign, then the resultant output will be also taken that largest number sign. Okay. Okay, addition of two signed 2's complement number does not require the comparison or subtraction, only addition and complementation. Add the two numbers including their sign bits. Add the two numbers including their sign bits. Add the two numbers including their sign bits. Discard any carry out of the sign bit position. Discard means remove. Discard means remove the any carry. Carry means 1 1. We have to add the binary number 1 1. The resultant will be 1 1 means already earlier class we discussed about the complements. In complements we have the binary addition means 1 1 means 0 1. 0 is placed in some and carry is placed in this. We have to discard, remove this carry. Okay, discard any carry out of sign bit position. This is considered as a sign bit. Sign means 0 is positive and 1 means negative. All negative numbers must be in the 2's complement form. All the negative numbers. For example, we have to take the negative number. Then we have to change that sign. We have to take the operation as 2's complement. We have to change the binary number into the negative number, we have to done the operation of 2's complement form. Okay, for example, we have to the negative number 1101. Okay, this number is the negative number, negative binary number. This must be changed by using the 2's complement. If the sum obtained is negative, then it is in the 2's complement form. Whereas the resultant output will be the negative, or before the example is a negative, we have to resultant output will be done by using the 2's complement. This is the operations that can be done by the addition operations and also subtraction operations. This is in the form of decimal, this is in the form of binary. In decimal, we know 6 plus 13 means 19. In binary format, here we have to take in 8-bit format. Okay, this is for representation of 8-bit. This is represented as 6. 1 means 13 means this is represented as 8-bit. For the 00 we have to take 13 is this. This is a 13 number. The resultant output will be the 19. Okay, this is a decimal format. This is a binary format. Here we have to take the 6 and 13. Minus 6 and plus 13. Okay, means 7. Okay, minus number we have to, already we know the minus number we have to change the operation. For example, 6 means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. We have to take this in the form of 2's complement. But before going to 2's complement, we have to change these numbers as 1's complement. 0 means 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then the resultant 1's complement has to add the 1 for the final result of the 2's complement. 1, 1 means 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Here there is a minus 6. Minus 6 means plus 6 means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. That's why we have to change minus 6 to the 2's complement. Then we add the plus 13. The resultant output will be the 7. Okay. Next, plus 6 and minus 13. Minus 13 means this 13 original value can be converted to the 2's complement. 2's complement can be resultant output will be here. We have to place it and then calculate it. The resultant output will be the 7. Okay. Here the highest value sign is minus 13. That's why we have to place this sign as most significant bit sign as minus. Okay. Minus 6 and minus 13. Both cases we have to transfer the plus 6 to the 2's complement and minus 13 to the 2's complement. Then we have to subtract this and then the resultant output will be the minus 19. Okay. After completion of 2's complement, we have to add these both binary numbers. The resultant output will be the minus 19. Likewise, plus 70, 80. 70 is 70. For example, you have to take the 70 decimal number. How we convert the 70 decimal number? Decimal number is converted by 70 means we have to divide it by 2. Okay, and also 80 also divided by 2. The resultant output will be, the whole calculation can be done by using these two. The resultant binary value is like this. This is the positive numbers. That 0 means considered as positive and 1 is negative. Okay. Here minus 70 and minus 80. Like this 70 is considered as minus minus. It is considered as plus. Okay. Okay. In today's class, what we discussed, we have two distinct point representation. One is fixed point representation and another one is floating point representation. First of all, what is a fixed point representation? Fixed point representation is also called as a real data type. Fixed point representation is also called as real Fixed point representation is also called as real data type. It can be used by the fraction values or integers or decimals, binary numbers, octal numbers and hexadecimal numbers, and it consisting of the three types. One is signed field, integer field and fraction field. We consider as three fields. Okay, this is a signed field, this is an integer field, this is a fraction field. This is signed field, integer field and fraction field, and also consisting of the three possible ways of fixed point representation: signed magnitude, signed 1's complement and signed 2's complement. For any positive number, we have to take that positive number and resultant output will be done. For any negative number, we have to change that number to the, by adding the 1's complement and 2's complement, then only we have to calculate, then the resultant output will be required. Okay, next class we discussed about the floating point representation. Okay.